You want to know what's funny? For the longest time, people told us go to school, get good grades, get a degree, and you'll be set for life. Like, that's a cheat code. Like, as soon as you hold that piece of paper, life just unlocks for you. But here's the truth, that world, that system, it's dead. The game is outdated, and most people are too scared to admit it. Let's be honest, your degree doesn't matter anymore. It's just not what it used to be. Maybe 20, 30 years ago, it was the golden ticket. Now, it's just a receipt that says you paid a ton of money to memorize stuff you probably forgot already, studying lectures you didn't care about, and follow a structure designed in the 1900s, not 2025. I'm not saying education isn't valuable. Knowledge is power, always has been. But formal education, the traditional university model, that's a business now. That's a trap for most people. They sell you a dream. Study hard, take loans, graduate, and you'll have a great job. Bro, that pipeline is broken. You come out with a degree, a mountain of debt, no real skill, and then they tell you, you need experience. Like what? You just spent me 4 years prepping for this moment, and now you're saying I don't qualify. That's when you realize something's off. That's when you feel it in your gut. This can't be the only way. And it's not. The game has changed. Value now comes from skills, not credentials, from execution, not memorization, from what you can do, not what you can show on paper. I've seen guys with no degrees making six figures from their bedroom. I've seen high school dropouts run e-com stores, build apps, edit videos, flip products, run ads, and make real bread, while degree holders are still trying to lay unpaid internships. That's not hate, that's just reality. You want to know what actually matters now? Adaptability, learning how to learn, learning how to solve problems, how to talk to people, how to sell, how to market, how to brand yourself. You don't get taught any of that in a classroom. They don't teach you how to build your own thing. They teach you how to fit in, how to be a worker, how to shut up, follow orders, and not question the system. But the system ain't feeding people anymore. You ever wonder why universities push degrees like their iPhones? New versions every year, new programs, new majors. They don't care about the future. They care about your money. They care about enrollment. They care about keeping the lights on. It's a business model. You're the customer, not the priority. And the real messed up part, the market doesn't even care about your degree. Not anymore. You think someone hiring for remote content cares about if you passed Biology 101? You think your degree in finance matters more than someone with a YouTube channel teaching thousands how to invest and actually doing it? The world has shifted, but the schools are stuck. Right now, someone younger than you is learning how to code from YouTube. Someone's learning dropshipping from TikTok. Someone's building a personal brand on Instagram, editing reels for influencers, making money from AI generated content, ghostwriting tweets. This isn't hypothetical. This is real. This is now. Degrees don't make you stand out anymore. They just make you blend in. They used to be rare. Now everyone's got one. And if everyone's got it, it's not special. It's like currency in a video game where inflation hit hard. It doesn't buy you anything anymore. So you either find a new currency, skills, brands, network, proof of work, or you keep losing. I know this makes people uncomfortable because no one wants to believe they wasted 4 years. No one wants to admit that they got played by a broken system. But pretending doesn't fix anything. The faster you wake up, the faster you pivot. And if you've got a degree, cool, use it if it helps. If you're studying something useful like medicine, engineering, law, respect. But even then, You still need a skill outside the classroom. You need to know how to navigate this new world, a world where AI is moving faster than your curriculum, where the internet moves at lightning speed and universities move like dial up. If you don't have a degree, don't feel ashamed. Don't feel behind. You might actually be ahead if you're smart about it. Learn faster, fail faster, build something, sell something, test, adopt, grow. No one cares about your resume. They care about your results. What can you do? What have you built? Who knows your name? That's the game now. No one's sitting around checking your GPA. They're checking your grind, your mindset, your consistency, your ability to take action. I know dudes who can't spell that well but make 10x more than a graduate with perfect grammar because they figure out what people want and then deliver it. The truth is, the world doesn't reward potential anymore. It rewards proof, proof of effort, proof of results, proof of value. That's why your degree isn't enough. That's why it doesn't matter as much as you were told it would. You know what gets you in the room now? A solid network, a strong personal brand, a portfolio, testimonials, real world results. If you want to stand out, you gotta build leverage. A degree doesn't give you that. Skills do, execution does, impact does. We live in an era where you can learn anything for free online right now. No gatekeepers, no tuition, no waiting. Just click, watch, apply, fail, improve. The playing field has never been more level and more brutal because if you're not doing it, someone else is. And that someone is winning without a degree. Look around. The most successful people aren't flexing their diplomas, they're flexing results, they're flexing consistency, they're flexing freedom. Freedom to work from anywhere, freedom to wake up when they want, freedom to say no. And you don't get that from a classroom. You get that from courage, from risk, from self education, from testing ideas in the real world. So if you're still stuck thinking, I need this degree to succeed, you're trapping yourself. You're giving power to something external. Flip the script. Ask yourself, what skills do I have? What can I offer to the world? What am I building? Because once you shift into that mode, you stop waiting for permission. You stop waiting for opportunities. You start creating them. I'm not here to bash education. I'm here to wake you up. Your degree might open a door or two, but your actions, your visions, your hustle, that's what built the house. That's what builds the life. So don't get comfortable just because you have a piece of paper. That's not the finish line. That's the starting point. And if you don't start sprinting now, someone else will pass you up when you're still celebrating your graduation. This world moves fast. It's unforgiving. It rewards the doers, the builders, the creators, the ones who adapt. So ask yourself, are you one of them? Or are you still hoping that certificate is going to save you? Because if you're relying on your degree to carry you, you've already lost.